I'm like... Bye, Joe. Hi, it's me, Joel.
And me, Helena.
We're gonna do the My First Time tag, but it's the musical theater edition because I used to do theater and Helena used to do theater. She got blacklisted at her school and I graduated and I just don't have time. Okay, whatever. First question. First musical you saw or you remember seeing?
I'm gonna say the Nutcracker, because ever since I was a little kid, I've gone like every year with my friend, but we stopped going.
I think the first one I've seen was The Wizard of Oz. It was like a school production at like an elementary school. It was like super shortened. It was like, it started with Somewhere Over the Rainbow and then all of a sudden she was in like Munchkin Land. It was like, ugh. First musical you performed in?
God, I think it was an Ugly Bug Ball. No, it wasn't an Ugly Bug Ball. It was like Sleeping Beauty or something. I think it was Sleeping Beauty. It was Sleeping Beauty.
In that.
And I was a woodland creature, and I was very small.
I was also in that show. Oh, first musical I performed in, I'm gonna say, I was in like, I did like this summer camp sort of thing. I don't count that. The first like real show I did, I'm gonna say the Granny Awards. It was the Granny Awards. It was like this show where like, it was all these like fairy tale creatures and they're like, they get awards.
My God.
Joe's like on attack mode. Okay, anyways, first lead.
My first real lead was when I was Small Alice in Alice in Wonderland.
I was in that show too. I go with Horton the Elephant and Seussical. I consider that like my first lead. First play you saw. Oh, wait, I know. I think I saw what was it? It was like this book I read in like my class.
Wait, oh yes, the first play I saw must have been Peter Pan, which I saw in Los Angeles, but it wasn't a singing one.
I was in Peter Pan.
But yeah, it was.
So mine was, I think it was something about an island, and there was a girl, and she was like living on the island, and like everyone else left to live with like the people at like the missions. It was like in California, and like the girl, for some reason, was still on the island because her like brother was there, and she like tried to save him. First Broadway show you saw?
I would say Hamilton National Touring Company.
What?
San Francisco.
The first West End show. I've never seen anything on Broadway, but I saw Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on the West End. That was so beautiful. The sets were like literally so magical, and I was like weeping. First stage kiss. I guess I'll go first, since I think I'm the only one here who got a stage kiss. We did Guys and Dolls.
Yeah.
She was like in the Mission Band or something. But I was Sky Masterson, and if you know that show, Sky has to kiss Sarah. It was so weird, because like I was like really good friends with the girl who was playing Sarah.
Alyssa?
Yeah, her and I were like really good friends. And then we had to like kiss like over, it was like 3 times we had to kiss in the show. So obviously we had to like practice it a crap ton, and we had to do it like a million times to like get it down, because like we were like in 7th grade and it was just so weird and awkward, because like puberty, and you're just like, ugh, I can't deal with any. First moment when you realized you loved performing. Well, okay, I'll go first. I can't remember like the first moment, but I know like a recent one where I was like, I love doing this, was I was in James the Giant Peach, the musical, and I was playing Earthworm. And I remembered, like, it was, like, closing night. It was the last show we were gonna do. And then, if you know James the Giant Peach, Earthworm has a song called Plump and Juicy. And at the end of it, I, like, have a pose, and then there's, like, a spotlight on me, and then it, like, fades. And I just remember the last time I do this, I was like, oh, I love doing this song. Like, I never wanted this to end. And, like, I want to go back to do this every single day of my life. And, like, I was so sad, but it was, like, the moment where I realized, I was like, I don't want to give this up.
I would say Tin Man, and just like being on stage in like that costume, and it was just like so cool, and I was like, I'm like chilling, like this is, and just like being on stage and like having everybody like look at you, like it's just like so exhilarating, like, exciting.
First school musical.
It was in middle school, 7th grade. Cinderella.
Who did you play?
I was like nobody. I was nobody, but I was like an opener for the show where there's like a couple girls, and we sang like the opening Cinderella mouse song, and I played an old woman.
Oh, you were. I'm gonna go to high school. First high school musical, which is something I've been in. First musical when I was in high school was Drowsy Chaperone, and I played a gangster. It was wild. First major onstage mistake.
I don't remember anything, so that's good, because I don't have like a really embarrassing moment that I can think of. But I'm just gonna say something basic. I probably like forgot a line. Yeah.
Wow. The first one I can remember, my first like mistake I can remember, was when I did Alice in Wonderland. And I was in March Hare. And the first thing, okay, it was like an invited dress or whatever. And for some reason, after like we do the birthday song, the Mad Hatter has a line. Like Alice says something and the Mad Hatter has a line, and I went to say his line. And I don't know why. He's supposed to be like, yes, and then I said it, and I'm like, why did I just do that? I was like, what's going on? And then he just kind of like looks at me, and I'm just like, I don't know what I just did. And then we just went on with the scene. It was fine. That's it. That's our theater. My first time tag. Hey. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And you also follow both me and Helena and Isabel on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat.
Yeah.
Focus it on us. Nobody cares about your